Welcome back to the channel. So your ex started dating someone new. I know exactly how you're feeling. I know the pain that you're going through because this is something that I went through during my first breakup. My ex started dating someone new just a month after we broke up, or it was in the same month. Actually, now that I think back to it, my ex started dating someone new in the same month that she broke up with me. And when that happened, when I figured that out, when I found out that she was dating someone new, it sent me for a loop. It really confused me. I didn't understand how that was possible or how she could do that. I was very heartbroken then. I didn't understand how she could just discard me so easily and go and jump into this new relationship and how happy she looked. I couldn't wrap my head around it. The thing is, I made all the mistakes that you have made. I made all the mistakes that you have been making since the breakup happened. As soon as the breakup happened, I was chasing. I was over pursuing. I was begging her to work on things. I was trying to get her to stay. And I was thinking to myself that if I chase her, if I try and be around in her life more, if, I beg her to work on things, that's going to save their relationship. Real quick, if you want to get your ex back and save your relationship, click the link in the description below. I would love to work with you, and I know that I can help you. Since the breakup has happened, your ex is in the relief stage right now. They are happy to no longer be a part of this relationship anymore that they didn't want to be in. Right now, they are focused on their own life. They are living their life peacefully. They are putting their energy into their own life. They're not worried about you right now. They're not worried about the breakup. They're not, trying to get back together with you. They're not trying to save their relationship. And in this case, right now, they're dating someone new. There could be many reasons that your ex is starting to date someone new or is dating someone new right now. And one of them could be because of how toxic their relationship was, or how toxic that you were after the breakup, or, how you acted after the breakup. Maybe you did chase, you did beg, you did pursue, you did try and be around in their life more, and that just pushed them away further. You weren't giving them the breakup. You weren't giving them what they wanted, which was the breakup. You weren't giving them that time and distance away from you. The thing that you need to understand is they are very unattracted to you right now. They don't have much respect for you right now, especially if you did chase them and you did over pursue after the breakup. They don't see you with much worth. You don't have much value to them right now. So they think that they are emotionally ready and that they are emotionally available to go and get in a new relationship and have a healthy relationship. They also could be starting to date someone new or talking to someone because they are trying to distract themselves from the breakup. They are trying to distract themselves from ending the relationship with you, and they're trying to go and find a connection with someone else to replace the connection that you two had. They are trying to ignore the emotional feelings that they have, and they think that just by going and dating someone new, by going and talking to someone new, that it's going to help them move on, that it's going to just make everything okay and they're going to have a successful relationship with this new person. These kind of relationships, these are called rebounds, okay? And these kind of relationships very rarely ever work out. In most cases, they don't work out and they do not last. I know what you're thinking right now too. I know what you're thinking if you have found out that your ex is dating someone new. You probably feel like they're never going to come back, or they're going to forget about you and, move on, and you're never going to hear from them again because, they're so happy and they're going to have a successful relationship with this new person. The thing is, right, not all exes come back. So there is a chance that your ex may not come back to you. But just because they're dating someone new right now, just because they're in a new relationship, doesn't mean that they're going to forget about you, doesn't mean that they're never going to come back to you. The rebound that my ex got into, the new relationship that she went and jumped right into, it didn't last. And I know that because I was trying to figure everything out. I was trying to be around in her life while she was in this relationship, and that's not what you want to be doing. But that's what happens. Rebounds very rarely work out. And in this case, with my ex, it didn't work out. And there's a very good chance that this rebound that your ex is getting into, this new relationship that they're trying to go and be a part of, isn't going to last. The reason that these kinds of relationships don't work out and rebound relationships don't last is because your ex hasn't healed mentally and emotionally. They are not ready to go and jump into a new relationship in a healthy way. As your ex continues to date this new person, as someone goes and gets in a rebound relationship, as they continue to be with that person, eventually all of those things that they haven't healed from, that they are still, that emotional baggage that they are still struggling with, that mental baggage that they are still struggling with from the past relationship, it's going to come to the surface with this new person. And eventually that person isn't going to want to be dealing with those things. That person may be in a better spot than they are right now, mentally, emotionally, and they're not trying to fix someone. They're not trying to be in a relationship with someone that still has emotional damage and isn't fully ready to be in a relationship in a right way, in a healthy way. To give you some, not hope, but to give you some good feeling about your ex's relationship, to give you some, clarity and just some closure a little bit, there is a very good chance that this new relationship that your ex is in right now isn't going to work out because they haven't taken the time to heal. They haven't taken the time to work on themselves and heal that emotional baggage from the breakup. During this time, however, your main focus needs to be on yourself. Your focus needs to be on your life. You need to direct your energy into your life. You can't be trying to focus and figure out right now who your ex may or may not be dating. You can't be trying to get involved with this new relationship that they're in. You need to give them what they want right now. And that's the breakup. You need to give them that space and distance away from you. You need to give them the time away from you. You need to give them the time to miss you and to think about you. You need to make them feel the loss of you in their life. The only way to do that is to be in no contact, to be sticking to no contact and doing it consistently, not reaching out to your ex for any reason whatsoever. That's what's going to get them wondering about you. That's what's going to get them curious about you and slowly make them start to feel the loss of you in their life. Your intentions behind no contact need to be for you. They can't be just to get your ex back or just to, get your ex thinking about you, because if that's the case, if you're not actually putting in the work on yourself, you're not actually, doing no contact for what it's meant to do, which is to work on yourself and become a better version and focus on your life, then you're not going to give your ex a chance to come back to you. You have to be working on yourself. You have to be working on becoming more attractive. You need to be reading books on what makes a successful relationship. You need to be reading books on how to communicate, how to be a better communicator, how to communicate in a relationship, because reading makes you more aware. And once you become more aware, you're going to be able to realize the mistakes that you made in a past relationship, the mistakes that you've made throughout your life. And you're going to be able to become more aware in life in general. And once you're more aware of past mistakes that you have made, you're going to be able to know and understand how to not make those mistakes again in a future relationship, or if your ex and you do rekindle things. You really need to focus on making things better in your own life. Stop worrying about your ex all the time. Stop worrying about what they're doing. Stop directing all of your energy onto them, because even if you're not reaching out to them, even if you're not directly contacting them, they can still feel your energy if you're stalking them on social media, if you're trying to fall into the illusion of action and thinking that there's something that you need to be doing, or some sort of thirst trap or post on social media that you need to post to get their attention. They feel that energy. They can feel that you're still waiting for them, that everything you're doing is to just get them back to you. As you're actually working on yourself, as you're actually sticking to no contact and doing it correctly, trust me, your ex will notice this. They will notice that you're becoming more attractive. They will notice that you're becoming a better version of yourself, and they will sense this because they will slowly start to feel the loss of you in their life. As they start to feel that, as they start to feel, are they moving on? Are they dating someone else? They're going to be wondering about you. They're going to be thinking, are they moving on? Did this person, did I just lose a person that cared about me, that, wanted to build a life with me, that, really loved me and wanted to have a successful relationship? Did I make a mistake by ending that relationship? Your life is what's most important right now. Yourself is what's most important right now. And that's what you need to focus on if you're going to have any chance of getting your ex back. If you did take some value away from this video, make sure you like and subscribe right down below. If you do want to get your ex back and save your relationship and become a better version of yourself, click the link in the description below. I know I can help you, and I would really love to work with you. So I will see you in the next video.